Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video it is going to be my Air Tycoon 4 series. Now this is going to be the second video on my Christmas special on Air Tycoon 4 where I do 2 episodes today. And I remember I've even got a few comments just in a few hours of what I'm going to be doing, probably what I'm going to be doing today. But I'm also going to be joined by Dooloo in this video, and I'm going to kind of show her some of the stuff we need to do, but it won't be boring. I won't just be like showing her stuff, but I will be kind of getting some stuff done.
I have my tablet here with Air Tycoon 4 up, and Ibirdball is kind of going to be helping me a bit while playing. So,
yeah, I actually got excuse me. Arisso Light suggested that the Airbus Beluga would be good to put on the route with the Airbus A300-600 F, so I'm going to do that. I am also so I'm sorry that I can't pronounce your name. It's a weird name by my standards because we live in Britain. But please don't judge me. I'm not criticising your name, but I just don't know how to say it. But I know who you are. You had start with M or something. Sorry, I don't know. But he suggested that I don't know. Suggested that I could use the Airbus Beluga to go on to go to the routes to China, which is which I don't usually go to. So yeah, I think that's going to be some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing this episode. So do you kind of want to know anything?
I need some money. What do I do?
Well, with money, what you have to do, you have to make sure that your satisfaction levels are all up.
And how do I do that?
If you go onto your aircraft inventory.
You show people on there.
Also, my profit has gone up. If you remember last episode earlier today, it was quite down. It's going up a little bit now.
So inventory. Then what do you do?
You click on the plane, like that. Yeah, that's 707. Now Dooloo has 79% satisfaction on it. Right, actually, come off of that, actually. Go on to route instead. Route.
Show people on there what you're doing as you go.
You just go into... Well, no, because I kind of want to get some stuff done as well, but... Anyway, right, so Dooloo's got routes from London to Istanbul, Samara, where is that?
Samara? On there.
New Delhi, Islamabad, wherever that is, and Las Vegas. So... we are going... God, your ticket prices are way up. Firstly, to get more passengers, you need to put up your ticket... put down your ticket prices,
Can you edit them?
Click on the plane, like one of them, whatever your routes are. I'm just going to come off of this. And then click on the schedules a week thing. That's there. Schedules a week.
Oh, there. There we go.
You need to put down your prices to about... If you press... there's this button which you press, it puts it down to 1. If you put it down to half price on all yours, you should get some more money, theoretically, because people are paying less to actually fly on that route, meaning that it'll probably make more money because you get more passengers flying. So you just do that with all your routes. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing, I am going to be what stuff have we got? Frankfurt and Seoul have got heavy snow. I am going to be... I'll probably set up those routes to China. My A300 has got a little bit left on it. Also, whoever your name is, I don't know, sorry. Well, I do know, but I can't pronounce your name. He or she suggested that you should... that I should use 747s for my Concorde routes, which I did say last episode.
So I have done that.
So that's what I'll do.
So shall I just go through a turn and see if I get any more
Go
money?
through a turn. It will not come into effect immediately. It will come gradually. Mm-hmm. What was your profit before?
Like 5, 6-ish.
Yeah, and so now it's at 7 and it's nearly at 8.
It goes up like 1,000 every turn.
Not, it's 1 million. Because of the K.
Well, a million, yeah.
And you've got 5,000 more passengers. You see, this is having an effect on your airline, which is good. You probably also want to set up more routes.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some money. Shall I get a cargo route, or are they? Do they give you money? What gives you money?
Well, anyway, I would not do that yet.
Okay.
I can't really say. You could go out and do a full cargo airline if you wanted, but passenger-wise, you have to kind of passenger-wise, you just have to kind of how do I put it? You have to kind of stick with that in the first few years, because the only cargo plane that's out at the start is a 707 320F. If you go onto Boeing, what you need to look at, don't buy that plane. She's trying to buy the L1049G. You need to look at how many passengers they carry and the satisfaction levels they got. And you just tipped over your tablet.
58.
That smiley face. You want to have a look at the satisfaction, and also how far they go, how many passengers they carry. The fuel price, it doesn't really. The fuel price, it doesn't really matter. You also need to look at the speed of it.
That was the best one.
Yeah, in the early turns, like I tried to do short haul routes. If you've been watching the series, sorry, I want to go on. But that was kind of a bummer because you could only use the Tu-104 because all the rest of the planes were long haul planes. So that's what happened. So just while Dooloo figures that out, I am going to try and set up this route to China. Where should I go? Should I go to Beijing?
Yeah.
Beijing, maybe. Shanghai. How about Shanghai? Seems pretty good. Hong Kong. Oh no, because I can't even go that far.
Where should I put this route to?
Hang on, but whatever your name is, I can't actually go that far because the Airbus Beluga doesn't go that far, I believe. Let's actually have a look at the inventory.
Do a stopover.
I can't, because it needs to be 13,000 miles in the 300 or Beluga or Airbus Beluga.
Where should
doesn't
I go
that
with
far.
the L1049, whatever it is?
L1049G.
Yeah.
Go to anywhere which has high passengers. So if you have a look up there, where those suitcases are, you want ones that have like 200, 300. So like go to places like New York. Go to
New York. Yeah, but this doesn't go. This plane I've got doesn't go that. Does it? How far does it go?
It goes like 6,000 miles.
Really?
That's about twice the length. That's like about twice what you need to go to New York.
5,405. So I've been to Las Vegas.
So go to click on New York, and as you can see, that's got about 300. So you can go set up that route. There's there. That'll be pretty good. But yeah, sorry, I can't actually set up that route to Beijing with the Beluga. Put down in the comments of this video whether you want me to just hang on a second, Dooloo. Put down in the comments of this video if you want some other cargo plane, because I can't actually set that route up to China, unfortunately, with the Beluga. It just can't go far enough even when it's being upgraded. Yeah. Also, have you got down to one
half? Yeah, I've got it.
Not half. So press next, and what you need to do if you get the duty free, yes, get everything on there until that satisfaction level reaches 60%. Then you'll get the higher satisfaction. It doesn't really matter which ones you do.
But some give you more, like the kids' gift.
Yeah, they kind of do. So if you just put more, you need to get it up to 60%. So yeah, you've got it now. And now get a vegetarian meal. Get a vegetarian meal because everybody loves it for some reason. It's right there. Everybody loves a vegetarian meal. Look at that. You're 81% already. Everyone loves it. And whoops, I accidentally tapped on that. But yeah, sorry, I can't actually go to Beijing. I'm sorry about that. So what else do you want? Make it so it's 100%. Yeah, there you go. So you've got it. So press next again, and then just open the new route. Oh yeah, that animation that you have, I don't get on my tablet for some reason. Yeah, kind of weird.
I wish there was like a max for like minusing the space.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like these. Where it says 5 out of 5. Sometimes I did max. It was like 5. It was like 5 out of 20, and I was like, you have to press the minus button all the way down. But when you're trying to get more, you can press max. But if you can press max, the other side it goes down 20.
Oh, excuse me, I just put up there.
Or as far as you can go.
Oh, so you can. Well, when you're minusing it, when you press max going up, that gives you 20.
Yeah.
But going down, I think the reason why it doesn't have it is because depending on how many slots you actually have at the airport, that you aren't using, you can get rid of.
No, but you could have
I know what you mean.
Here, like, so it goes down as far as you can go. So say you've got 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll go down 15, so you'll still have 5.
Well, if you had like 90 slots, but you were only using 60 of them, there'll be a max button and get rid of the 30.
Yeah.
For instance...
Well, technically, min.
Yeah, I don't know why... Yeah, I guess. I don't know why my profits are going down. I used to have like 60 million, 70 million profits. Now I don't. Maybe the satisfaction levels of my planes. I may have to upgrade them. So I used to have loads of money.
What should I buy now?
I don't know why I don't now. What do you want to buy? You don't want to don't buy planes. Don't buy loads of planes and set up routes, because when you want to phase out the planes, then you're going to be in big trouble if you have loads of them. So just go a few turns.
The first two, the first 4 planes I did, I bought in sets of 2. That was bad. Like when you
put them in 2 is kind of bad, because before, like, I had this cargo kind of world, airline. I think I told you that. I told
at the same time.
And I said on the actual video as well. And yes, I do know I'm still recording.
No, I was just seeing how much money you had.
No, I was talking to people.
Whatsoever.
Well, you don't have to have your passengers going up. But when I was on that world, I put in so many planes at the same time that when I had to phase them out, my airline went into jeopardy because I was losing profit, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, you need to replace the planes," when I couldn't because they were all crashing and everything, and it's just a bad time to be.
After how long do you need to phase the planes out?
Well, the plane's lifespan lasts 20.
What about the TU-114?
No, it's just on the market.
Oh.
But you have.
You can buy it.
No, but you have to. I need to fill up my fuel.
Passengers and profit went down.
You have to. Oh my god, the fuel price has gone crazy. No, that's just come out. But you have to. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you have to kind of space out when you buy the planes. That's not the problem. But space out when you actually set up the routes with the planes, or like replace the planes, like when you phase them in. Oh, my profit's going up again now. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I think it's because I had no fuel. Yeah, that was it. If you buy fuel storage, you probably don't want to do it yet, but when you start getting more money and more passengers, you probably want to buy fuel storage.
That's a good plane.
But it doesn't have much satisfaction.
Yes, it does. It's got 70.
Some of the other planes, well, yeah, I guess, what you could do, you should try and replace your L1049Gs with those. You don't have to keep your planes in for 20 years because that's how long they last.
Jeez, that's a long time.
The TU-154 no longer be produced. Don't care. Well, I did use it, but I don't care about them anymore. The A319s.
That means I basically just wasted my money.
Well, no, because it doesn't. Because the TU-114 wasn't out yet, was it? And you didn't have a choice. You had to get that.
Yeah, but I could get that as well.
No.
Well, how do you phase out planes? Do you go on lease?
I told you I'd phase out planes before. Don't do lease, because you have to pay for them every month, and it just depletes your profit.
Okay, how do you do it?
I already told you how.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, I don't know.
You did. If you go on the box, stop doing that. Dooloo was just kind of pulling on my special blanket that I got for Christmas. It's so fluffy. Leave it. When you phase out the planes, I'll just show you on here, and so they can see it as well. Sorry. What you can do, you go onto... No, not the inventory, actually. You go onto the route.
Oh, I thought it said delete or it said detail.
No. What you do, you go onto the route and your passenger, because you haven't got cargo yet. Then you click on the route that you want.
Which one is it?
So I'll click London to Dublin, for example. And what you can do is you click onto the plane. So where it says, for you, it's L1049G. And then what you do, you buy up some planes. And blimey, you got fancy colours. You buy up planes.
Cars? Planes, you mean? You said you got fancy cars.
No, I said fancy colours.
Oh.
What you do, you buy up you buy a plane to actually phase that out with. That has the right mileage. So depending on how far the route is, sometimes you won't have enough. So if you buy a short range jet to put on a long haul route, then it won't work. So what you need to do, where that tick is, you tick in another that other plane, and then you tick off that plane that was originally there.
And what does it?
And then it goes back, and that's how you phase it out.
Do I still have that plane though?
The original one, yeah, you still have it, but
so I can use it for something else
if you want, yeah. That's how it works.
I'm gonna change the long one, the one that was like 5,000 meters.
Miles. 5,000 meters? Bloomin' hell! That's only 5 kilometers, a short route. Why is my profit going down again? I may have to look into that properly next episode, because I'm kind of showing Dooloo how to do this. This episode. So, what you can do, once more, why'd you put it down to 29 inches?
Because that's what you do.
No, I don't. I used to, but people, because that was so I could get really, lots of passengers in. You probably want to put up to about, like, 31 or 32 or something like that. How are my profits going up? What's going on?
What about for the business?
Like 54 or something, 53, 52, something around those lines. Focus 70 no longer being produced. What? I didn't really buy it anyway. My airline is worth 14 million, which is pretty good. What I'll do, I think I may actually make a video on how to properly get started in Air Tycoon 4, because when I did my first ever episode, which has 1,000 views on it, so thank you very much for that. When I actually did, I didn't show you exactly how to do it properly, because I was trying to rush through the video, or I recorded it in the morning, I think, so I had to try and finish it quickly, and all this sorts of stuff, so I never showed you properly, and the 737-700 is going to come out. Don't really care. But yeah, I kind of rushed through that bit. We changed turns exactly the same time. But oh, mine's taken forever to load. I don't know what it is on my passengers. I think next episode I'll shush. I just want to say. I think I'll have to phase out the rest of my planes, like my 737, 700s, 300s or something. I'm getting confused. The new planes coming out. That'll pull up the satisfaction. Anyway, what were you saying?
I was saying there was a... What was it? There is a world exhibition in Seattle.
Yes, now that's a new thing that they added in an update. So if that actually increases, like, you know those, like, the boxes, like the luggage that says on the side, that's tourism and business. So business is like the offices and stuff, like how much job potential there is there, sort of thing. And the other one is tourism. So like people going on holiday there, or just visiting there for a day, for instance. Something like that. I think I said for instance twice then. I don't know. But, do you want to put in another plane? Yeah, so you take that out, put that one in. Oh, yeah, fancy colours. And then what you can do, can you see where it says schedules a week?
Yeah.
Because some of the planes go faster, what you can do, you can click on that, and what you need to do, you need to request another slot in each of the airports, and then you can have 5 schedules a week.
Nice.
Because it goes faster. Because the Tu-114 was a turboprop, which is actually a combination of an engine and a propeller, and the L1049G is just a plain propeller. So the turboprops go faster. It's good to know.
Las Vegas, here we come.
Really? Whoa, the fuel prices dropped dramatically. I'll just buy that up. So, I'll probably call this episode like showing Dooloo how to do Air Tycoon 4.
And other stuff.
I don't know. So yeah, just go onto that and put up that schedule to 5. Then just go back button, and then you go. If you can you see the service satisfaction? As you can see up there on the cabin service, that's not at the full thing. So as you can see, that's a 40%. That's what it can be, like tops. So if you do all of these, then you can get that to 60% and get 100% on it. That's what I didn't learn. Like, I didn't do that as well. I want to do a proper version of how to get started.
Jesus, a lot. 40.2.
Yeah, so what you can do, you just come off it. It's now 100%. So now you'll probably get more people travelling on that.
Yeah, but it's more money.
Road. Well, it doesn't cost much more. So that one's already 100%. So you don't have to do that. Why are you using 707? Right. So I think I've kind of showed you all the rest of the stuff that you need to do. Are they on 100%? Yep. So yeah, what you can do actually...
I'm going to skip a turn.
Yeah, just skip a turn. So you're getting more passengers now because you've satisfied more people. You're also getting a little bit more money, I think.
What does name value mean?
That is your advertising. I'll show you how to do that. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Just press that arrow. I didn't even know this existed. I found this out in video.
Will be held.
Oh yeah, if you haven't checked out part 6 or part 5 and part 6 of my Air Tycoon 4 series, you want to see that thing with the trouble I had with Santiago. Oh my god. just click off that then. That World Airline News. You won't be able to see it, guys. What you can do, if you go onto that invest thing, which is down here, I'll show you how to do that. You click on that thing with the megaphone. That one with the megaphone. Yeah. Then what you can do, where it says name value, click on that spanner that's on it. Like that. Now what that does, that's how much, like how many people, I guess, you can do. So 3 in Europe, because that's where you're based, and everywhere else, like where you've got routes to, it's 2. So what you can do, that the most expensive one is where the continent you're based in. I don't know why that is. But what you can do, or probably because you get more people out of that, I don't know. But if you do it to Asia, for example, it doesn't cost that much more, but it can increase the amount of people that could.
So 4, 3, and 3.
Yeah, it could increase the amount of people that travel with the airline. So if you just press the back one, and then you come off of the
customer service.
Oh, I don't know what that is. You probably don't want to do with that. So if you just go off there, and if you go on to your next term, you could get some more passengers. Don't know about profit though. But you probably might get some more passengers. So I'm going to go on the next turn.
I've lost 13 passengers.
Yeah, well, that's because you've probably increased them because there's this. If you have a look up there, if you can see, that 24.6 has just gone up on yours, not on mine. At the top, that is the amount of people that are travelling in the world. So yours is just going down a little bit. The MD-81 won't be produced anymore. Really don't care. In Ghana. So, sometimes you can get things. So if you click on that TV, we'll just go on there. I'll just go onto here. But what you can do, where it says rising tour destination, sometimes if you've got like a route to somewhere, then also 737 countries coming out. If you've got a route to somewhere, then it could actually become more attractive. As a travel destination, so you get like more people travelling for business and tourism.
Santiago, what's that?
Santiago, it's pronounced, not Santiago. Santiago. It's further down in South America. Further down. Down there. Yeah, I'm making more profit now.
How am I supposed to get a plane all the way down there? How far?
You can't get it from Heathrow.
Because
it's just about too far.
From Las Vegas then.
If you want.
It said in May there's a thing.
Oh yeah. There's this song that was on somebody's video I was watching, and it was called New York, Rio, Tokyo, and then I tried that on Air Tycoon 4, and it was like, it's not a proper stopover route. Because you could try and do that, and it just doesn't let you. It's like, oh no, you can't do that, because we screw up! I guess. So I think that probably would wrap it up for this episode, do you think? Yeah. Maybe. So kind of showed Dooloo how to kind of do some stuff. She'll go ahead and hopefully get some more people with her airline and hopefully take some of my advice. You were setting up a route from Santiago to Las Vegas. You're very absent-minded. You've got no planes. You got no planes.
I need to buy that plane.
The TU-114.
60,000.
TU-114.
Yeah, I need to go through a couple of turns. Please don't go to May. Which one's May? 5.
I don't know. So again, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you for taking time out every day to use my channel. Oh yeah, look at that, you had more passengers than Las Vegas. And let me start my outro again. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for taking time out every day to use my channel and click on this video. And hope you watched this full length. Hope you did. Oh, the AN-24 is now on the market. That's a cargo aircraft, so that comes out 1962. It's like a second one. That's like a short tour routed thing.
Outro.
Well, no, I always like put something in about here, like every video. Oh yeah, you can't go on further. You need money for that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You've decided to change that one as well. Bye.
Bye. Oh God.
Dooloo was weeping into her lap.